Every dog owner knows the challenge of trying to keep your clothing clean. If you have a dog, at some point you've been like, well, I need to go out, and you're covered in dog hair. So when I saw this Hurricane Fur Wizard on Facebook or on TV, I was pretty impressed. It looked like it was, maybe the solution to this. And today I've worn my nicest black shirt, my long sleeve black shirt, and we're going to put it up to the true test. It'll be the Hurricane Fur Wizard versus our 7 four-legged family members. I'm Ken Steep, and welcome back to McCann Dogs. If this is your first time on the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We publish new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday to help you spend some quality time with your dog. Now today I love my job because I'm going to bring all 7 of our dogs out here, and we're just going to have a massive play session. I'm going to get these dogs flying all over the place, and we're going to see how well that the lint brush gets the fur off. And the key feature of that of the lint roller or the lint brush is that it's reusable, that it's got like a cleaning base. So we're going to find out exactly how well that works. So when you get the Hurricane Fur Wizard, their claim is that there's no tape, there's no mess, there's no refills. Basically what they do is they give you this base, and you can see it's sort of like a soft fabric wand here, and you insert it into the base and it cleans the fur off, or whatever I guess the lint is that's on your clothing. It talks about how it's good for automobiles and on pillows and things like that, and I've got a pillow that I'll use as well. It's a little coarser fabric, so we'll see how it removes the hair from that. But you also get this adorable little one for your automobile, this tiny little fur thing. So we can see how this works as well. But I think this will really be put to the test. So let's get the 7 dogs out and we'll see how hairy I can get. So I'm gonna release these guys in a minute, and when I do, we'll get the fur flying and we'll see how much dog hair I can actually get on my shirt. You guys ready? Okay. Okay, come here guys. Oh my goodness, Brad. Oh, hello Slimer. Oh, Mac of course is one of the first ones in here. Hi buddy, how are you? Beeline. Come here. Hey, buddy. Oh, hello. Mac would be the perfect tester to get me hairy, because the moment I give him any freedom, he immediately does this. And this is, you can see his personality. Now, Funky doesn't shed as much, I don't think, as like our rough-coated border collies do. But she is certainly one of the more playful dogs that we've got. Oh, good girl. What a good up. Bobby steamroll. Hippie's a wild one, but the thing about Hippie is that she's all hair. She's actually not fur, so she doesn't shed quite as much. But we'll see how much Hippie hair I can get on my shirt here. So this is probably as hairy as I could possibly be, and I really need this shirt because it's the holidays and I really like to wear this out. But we're gonna see if the Fur Wizard can remove most of this. More importantly, will that self-cleaning base really do the trick? Let's find out. I think it's actually doing a pretty good job getting most of the fur off. Something that I've learned so far is that you actually have to empty it and refresh it in the base pretty frequently, which is kind of annoying. You can tell when it starts to get full of fur, it just gets slick and stops picking up anything. So you've got to reinsert it in the base. And I mean, it's not the worst thing, but it's something that you need to keep in mind. So this is one of Grand Slam's pillows that we let him lay on occasionally, and the brush says that it works on pillows, and it's actually, I would say, it may be doing a better job on the pillow, which is a little bit coarser material, than on the shirt that I was wearing. I've also got to clean it maybe more frequently, which would be helpful. And the cleaner actually does a really great job. The base does a really great job of cleaning off the lint brush. So the Fur Wizard package actually comes with a tiny little auto Fur Wizard, I guess, and it's pretty handy. I mean, it's so little you could definitely leave it in your car, and it actually does a pretty darn good job of taking a lot of that lint off. And then you can see this one, instead of replacing it in the base, I mean, it's already in the base. You just clean it like that. You know what, I might be a little bit more excited about this guy than I am about the big version. So after cleaning it out a few times, When all's said and done, apparently the good people at Hurricane Fur Wizard say that you can simply remove the base and then take out all the fur and fluff and lint. You can see we've actually gathered quite a bit of lint and fur. And just toss it in the garbage. That's actually pretty cool about this, is that it traps all of that stuff pretty well, and then you can just shake it into the garbage can. So the packaging on the Hurricane Fur Wizard talks about you being able to do the same job in half the time. I guess they're comparing it to, lint rollers and other lint brushes. I would argue with that because it didn't really take off the fur that quickly. I mean, I know it's a double-sided brush, but you had to be careful to go in only one direction and clean it frequently. Probably my favorite part of this entire package is the tiny little Hurricane Fur Wizard. I mean, it's all one piece. You can't lose it. It works exactly the same as the larger version does, where you can take the base off and dump it into the garbage. But I mean, you could put this anywhere. I know it talks about it being their automotive brush, but this could go in a purse. It could go, in your training bag if you're a dog agility handler. It works great on your car, of course, but its size is really great because it's so portable. So our verdict on the Hurricane Fur Wizard is it's ho-hum. I mean, I think I bought this for about $29 Canadian, and I'm not sure what it would be worth on Amazon, but for $29 you can buy a lot of lint rollers and you can buy a lot of lint brushes. However, the unique thing about this Hurricane Fur Wizard is this base that you can plug the brush into, and after you're done, you can take the base off and just dump it into the garbage. And I mean, from an environmental standpoint, that's a pretty great factor. I'm gonna have to spend some time finishing cleaning all of the dog hair off of my shirt, but if this is your first time with us, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We publish new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday to help you spend some quality time with your four-legged family member. See that video on the other side of Slam? That's a video that YouTube thinks you'll want to watch next. On that note, I'm Ken. Happy training.